What's good, players? Oh, we're playing Unholy. Unholy got some massive buffs today, so I'm just doing a little live commentary of Skyreach. So, everything been buffed. Right, quickly, I'm going to do this pull. I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to try not to whiff it. Got two Unholy DKs in the group as well. Alright. So yeah, as you can see, Unholy DK has been buffed a stupid amount. It's pretty good. Don't let anybody ever tell you that whining doesn't get you something, because it most certainly does. I'm going to go ahead and say that the reason Holy DK is so good is entirely my fault. Oh, and put Soul Reaper on the wrong target. So, what they actually do, they buffed basically everything that does damage, they buffed it. Diseases do a lot. They completely reworked the Apex, which is really nice. Well, not completely reworked, but instead of it being 6 seconds, however stupid short it was, now it's 30 seconds. So there's a bit less urgency on getting it all out and done. Fuck, I didn't reset this. Damn. Well. He's trying to get another Sand Lane proc. Now you're kind of playing Sand Lane because there's so many things that help diseases. That. It just makes sense to play Sand Lane. Ready, I'm about to burst. Let's keep that. And then Graveyard all the way. Graveyard just got a mega buff. It's like 4 times the damage it was doing before. Oh, I wish I could show you the overall. I'm a silly boy. I'm logging, so I'll be able to show you the overall there. Let's just reset it now. But, yeah, it does a silly amount of damage. It will definitely be nerfed. It's so good that it will 100% be nerfed. But, we can enjoy it while we've got it. Is it better than Frost? Yeah, obviously. Fucking stupid better than Frost. Okay. Oh, that's quite good. And now they also changed Soul Reaper, so you can see I'm playing Soul Reaper in a dungeon. What the hell? No one ever done that. Well, they changed it so that Soul Reaper also consumes your putrefy charges, which is really good, which means that essentially you can just use it as... Let's just quickly go over here. You can just use it as like an AoE ability as long as you put it on the target that has the most amount of HP, because while it is expiring, that target will take 20% increased dot damage and minion damage, to be fair. So it's important to put it on a target that has like your Dread Plague. But it is very cool. They've gone in the right direction with how the spec should have been. Do that. Consume that. Pestilence. Bosh. There we go. Yeah, we're pumping. We'll show you the DPS at the end of the key from the log, not from the dungeon, because right now obviously it's not really, it's a bit skewed with the way that it is, but I'll just outbreak for no reason. Let's res my guy. You can see Forbidden Knowledge lasts ages now, which is really good. Oh, I'm going to lose my buff. No way. That is sad. But you do a Dark Transformation into a Soul Reaper, straight into a Pestilence, right into another Putrefy. And that feels good. That feels really nice. The way that all works together when you run a build like this. Ooh. Let's go. And the best part is you actually have damage in your 45-second window now. We were really, really missing. This orb. Kill that. Please. Now I'm going to just Am I going to burst here? Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Graveyard, 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 spam graveyard, graveyard, graveyard. I love graveyard. Kill that guy. Finally. They've managed to do something good with Unholy. I've been dooming for a while. I know I have. I'm sorry. It was justified dooming, I would say. Because it was pretty bad. It was not in a good way. But this feels much better. Obviously nerfed the spec by about 30%, because it is doing crazy numbers. But it's not that crazy. I reckon it is pretty bad. Althar Academy is literally just rinsed. Dot them up. And that's put Bursting Scythe on them. Putrefy whenever you can, all the time, because Putrefy damage is very important. It's like a truck. Who's got my Dread Plague? It's the Lowborn Servant. When you play Sand Lane, you can put your D&D down to try and rock your Vampiric Strike, which luckily I got. But to be honest, not popping my cooldowns anyway. So in that particular pool, Epidemic Graveyard, just basically diseases. Now Sweeping Claws is bugged. At the moment, our pets do a silly amount of Sweeping Claws when they probably shouldn't do. Is any of them undone? There we go. I would like to see Soul Reaper do like maybe a bit of AoE as well, like an AoE explosion. I think that would be kind of cool. Get away from that. Also, they changed Skyreach. I don't know if you noticed on the first boss, but it's a little bit different to how it was last week. I'll stick. Oh. Apologies. I just love that Unholy DK is like ranged. I just think that's quite good. Fuck. When you are playing Soul Reaper, it is important to make sure you reap first for anything. As soon as your Dark Transformation is done. I'll stand here. I've got my cities. We're about to do the execute phase. I've got some Putrefy charges. Oh, that's heavy. To try and find out if that's the right opener. So I've got a feeling having that time where Pestilence consumes the dot might not be good for the Soul Reaper 20% benefit. So maybe it's more like Dark Transformation, Pestilence to consume. And then Soul Reaper afterwards. Oh, okay, actually. Something more like Putrefy, dot, Pestilence, and then Soul Reaper. Put everything on. Ooh, yeah, I like that. Obviously, if I had Graveyard here, this pack could literally be dead by now. But they made the jumping part of Rapid Variant for Dread Plague. They made it baseline now. So Dread Plague will always try and find another target to go to once you've applied it once. Which is mega good. This also provides quite a bit of boss damage. Alright. One of them. One of them. One of them. Bosh. Yeah, that is good. That is good. That is good. That is good, that. Kill this shitting eagle. And put bursting scythe back on. Side that guy. Now really make sure it doesn't die near an eagle. Near the edge. Edge is best. Dark Transformation, Consume, Soul Reaper. Oh, yeah. That's the one, boy. Kill this guy as soon as possible because this eagle is pretty dangerous. And I'm back to the boss. And now I can Soul Reap. I haven't even been Soul Reaping because I've realised I can Soul Reap. Take a bit again, you see that well. So now I'm going to burst, Soul Reap. Now, burst, consume, Soul Reap. Bang, bang. Is this a waste? Is this a waste of my cooldowns? Kind of feel like it might actually be. Yeah, no. Yeah. Should have just maybe 45 seconded. There. But the way the spec feels like this, with this build, because I know there's quite a few other builds sort of rolling around, feels good, in my opinion. Flows nicely. Am I dead? Right, come on. And they come back. Oh? The hell? Oh, poor little sausage dead. Yeah, I should have kept my cooldowns. I could use them here. Oh well. But yeah, this is the build I'm using at the moment. You see how we actually finally want to use our Apex talents because you get additional mastery for having just this forbidden knowledge thing. Putrefy causes your one scourge. Oh, okay, we go. Never mind. I can't run. Help me. Do that. Kill this. No one's killing this. Actually, really wish I did have my army for this. Ooh. Move out of that. Jesus. Don't want to die here. Right, now I've got my army. I'm going to save. Now, army feels like an impactful cooldown. They buff the shit out of it. Can't wait to use it. I'm not too sure. Please give me a buff. Yeah, there you go. Alright. Okay, so. Consume. Soul Reap. Graveyard. You just see our DPS just skyrocket. Damn. Right, where do you want to get? We want to get another Vampiric Strike. There we go. We've got a solo orb there that we really need to kill. Don't know why I soul reap that. That was a terrible target to soul reap. Actual fool. Right. Kill that dude. You know what? This feels nice. Even though the damage is obviously very high for a reason. Because it's pretty overpowered. It does feel a lot better. Feel much better. I do think inherently, when something does more damage, it does feel good. It's easier to have a... Ooh, yeah. Easier to... Fuck me, I'm getting distracted. It's easier to not be swayed by the fact that doing poor damage makes it feel bad when the spec actually probably doesn't feel that bad. Graveyard. This is why normally I record videos and then talk over them. Live play is a little bit difficult sometimes. You have 42 seconds on our Violent Play. Don't forget to use Soul Reaper. Shame I couldn't have that. Let's stack up to 7. Important when you're playing Sand Lane to stack this up to 7. Let's kill this. I don't need a warning every time if he's going to cast that on me every single time. Pestilence, Soul Reap. And keep that buff. Oh, that's a dangerous res. Oh, I res and died straight away. I'm gonna lose my buff. Kill me, please. Jesus. Back to the top, back to the top. Oh, we're dead. Holy shit. That guy was on like 1 HP. Oh no. It's manic. I need to keep my buff. Oh no. Jesus Christ. Good thing I'm an Unholy DK. I can fight from range. That was fucking chaotic, but that was pretty sick. Easy. You can see here all the damage. Sweeping Claws does so much. It's doing too much at the moment. Apparently it's bugged. But let's have a quick look and see if this worked. Does it work? Yes, it do. So we can just have a quick look here at the damage done. 150k. Lesser Ghoul absolutely just chomping. Yeah, this should probably be about a third of the damage that it actually is. So that would bring it down quite a lot. But Graveyard, Vampiric Strike. You have 2 Dread Plagues because now one of our talents basically duplicates Dread Plague on a second target. That would be, well, it says Rapid Variant. It's not actually Rapid Variant. Warcraft Logs just hasn't updated yet. But Infected Claws, it does so much damage actually for what it is. It's literally just free damage. Like, you don't even do anything. You just get it for free. But Soul Reaper damage actually doesn't do a lot. But the benefit, the 20% benefit, is pretty decent. Alright. Yeah. That's the fucking Unholy buff. How crazy is that? Nuts.